Hey guys, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Crown Zenith and why I think in the current market it is still undervalued. And really quick before the video starts, I did make a Discord server. I will leave the invite down in the description and comment section, so feel free to join. And Crown Zenith, in 3 months, it's going to be 3 years old and has a total set value of 1785. It has pretty notable chase cards: the Giratina, Arceus, Palkia, Dialga, the gold cards, the Mewtwo. It has a Leafeons and Glaceon. I was so close to picking up this Leafeon in a PSA 10. The seller flaked on me last minute. There's a Darkrai, Deoxys, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. It also has a pretty cool Mew card. I think this card is pretty low key and I'm gonna pick it up. And has a Pikachu, so the cards in the set are pretty good. And the main cards, the Giratina is up 24% on the month. It's sitting at $215. In the PSA 10, it's selling for around $600, which is pretty insane thinking about the pop report. The Arceus is at $125, and in the PSA 10, it's selling for $380. Pretty insane. The Palkia, the Dialga, is up 26% on a 3-month. It's selling for 85% raw, and in a PSA 10, $275. So $200 to $275. Wait, no, this one's in the beginning of the year. So $270 is what's selling for at the moment. And the Palkia is up 47% on a 3-month because the month, it works, okay. It's up 25% on the month, selling for $85 raw, and selling for around $285 in a PSA 10. And it's pretty crazy because the pop report on these gold cards in the PSA 10 is super high. I think the Giratina is like 19,000 PSA 10s out of 34,000 total submitted. So, you know, even though the pop report's high, since the card is in such demand and since so many people like Crown Zenith, it's still selling, going higher and higher. And the Mewtwo is up 39% on the month. It's now a $240 card, which pretty insane. Near mint, well, $200 card. This Mewtwo battling the Charizard, pretty cool artwork. And if we take a quick look at the promo card that the Elite Trainer Box comes with, it's slowly been going up, you know. Oh man, I hate when TCG does this. Okay, it's up 166% on the 6-month. You know, the set got printed to the ground, so no one wanted a promo card, and it's up 800% on the year. So no one wanted it. It was going for $1, and now if you have the promo card, it's going for $12. So congrats if you held on to it. This promo card is insane. It's pretty cool. It's a Lucario, and maybe Mega Evolutions did pump the promo card up a little, but no one knows. But right now we're here to talk about the sealed product. The Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box, I think, is a fantastic investment at the moment. Just looking at all the modern stuff that are super inflated in price, Crown Zenith sitting at $215 seems like a no-brainer to me. Yes, I do understand just a year ago, no one wanted Crown Zenith, and Crown Zenith was sitting in shelves. You know, anyone who wanted it could have gotten it. But at the moment, you know, that's just not the case anymore. Crown Zenith has appreciated, and I think at $215, it's a fantastic buy. Just because, you know, a year ago, no one wanted it. So any Pokemon fans who actually wanted it and ripped open the set, you know, they chased the cards. The pull rate were fantastic. So they had a really good time opening products. And with the recent bubble, you know, the last year, all these modern products being such inflated in price, you know, many fans probably left the hobby. But if they come back into the hobby, they might remember the good old times of opening Crown Zenith, and they'll come back and buy this product because good pull rates and good chase cards is a pretty good success, is a pretty good formula. And $215 is not expensive at all. And most new investors, they're probably looking at the super modern sets like Mega Evolutions, Black Bolt White Flare, Journey Together, Prismatic Evolutions, Deaths and Rivals. They're not really looking back at the good Sword and Shield sets. And Crown Zenith, I don't see many people talking about it, you know. I have no idea why. The chase cards are going up in value, so that means the sealed should be following it in value. If you take a quick look at some Elite Trainer boxes in the set that's rotating out in Scarlet and Violet, Paldea Evolve, it's going for $123, but the set value is less than Crown Zenith, and the set is heavily carried by the Magic card. You know, the other cards are pretty cool, but it's not deep like Crown Zenith. If you take a quick look at Obsidian Flames, the Elite Trainer box is $146, which is like $60 cheap, $60 cheaper only than Crown Zenith. This should be like $100 in my opinion, because it's carried by what the Charizard, and that's about it. The set value is super low. And I did pick up this card in PSA 10. You'll see this video tomorrow. But you know, Obsidian Flame, it should not be $150. But if it is $150, that means Crown Zenith should easily be $300. Take a quick look at 151, and I preach about 151. I do love this set. I'm heavily invested into 151. The Pokemon, not the Pokemon Center, the regular Elite Trainer box is going for $404. And yes, I do understand 151 is a Gen 1 set. You know, nostalgia carries it heavily, and this wasn't printed as heavily as Crown Zenith, but this was sitting at one point. And for this to be $400 while Crown Zenith is only $200, it doesn't really make any sense to me, because Crown Zenith as a set is just as good as 151. You know, it has easier pull rates and the chase cards are good, but I do understand 151 is Gen 1. So, you know, I'll give it $100 more than Crown Zenith, but that means Crown Zenith should easily be $300. And if you're talking about Paldean Fates, Paldean Fates is a $300 Elite Trainer box, and it's carried by Bubble Mew, Charizard, and Gardevoir. The other cards aren't okay. You know, I wouldn't say people are chasing them, but these are the top 3 chases. And yes, the Crown Zenith doesn't have a chase card like Bubble Mew, but the Giratina is a pretty good card. And for a product that hasn't rotated out yet, for it to be worth $300, yes, it was not printed to the ground like Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is undervalued. This should easily be the same price as Paldean Fates in my personal opinion. And now let's talk about investment. You know, should you buy the regular trainer box or the Pokemon Center one? I believe buying a regular one is a better purchase, because the only difference is this comes with 2 additional packs. The promo card is not stamped, while all the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes in Scarlet and Violet era, they're all stamped with the Pokemon Center logo. So I think buying 2 of these is the better purchase. The boosted bundles is going for $128, and the Sea and Sky collection box is going for $205. If you can find this for around $190, $180 locally, that is not a bad buy. You know, this and Blooming Waters will easily be $300 one day. I don't know if I'll pick up any for $128, because the Elite Trainer box is still super cheap in my opinion. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about Crown Zenith? Do you think it's undervalued or not? I personally think that $215 for Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box is very, very undervalued. You know, yes, it got printed to the ground, but prices have started to recover, and it is a pretty fun set to open. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.